wild day, and I just appreciate things like that. I'm glad you guys have a heart for people. The Book of Lamentations. Chapter number 3. We got it. All of or verse chapter 3, verse 46. All of our enemies have opened their mouth against us. Tell me if any of this sounds familiar. All of our enemies have opened their mouth against us. Fear and a snare has come upon us. Desolation and destruction. Mine eye runneth down with rivers of water for the destruction of the daughter of my people. How many can say we see that today? Yeah. Our daughters are being taken. Yep. Our sons are being taken. Yep. And it's mine eye trickleth down and ceaseth not without any intermission. Jeremiah. I've been studying the book lately. Jeremiah had a true heart for people. And God said he knew him from the time he was in his mother's womb. And God picked him. Whenever he started the book of Jeremiah, he said, I am but a child. How can I speak? God said, saith not that I am a child. I'm setting you up. I'm putting you out there. Go. Now, in Jewish tradition, children are anybody under the age of 13. You become a man or a woman whenever you turn 13 years old. How many 12-year-olds do you know? Who knows how old? I'd say 10 to 12, somewhere in there. Experts say 20, but they never called 20-year-olds children in Israel. That would never have been a child. Go stand in front of kings and prophesy that God's going to kill you. He's going to destroy everything, your throne, your temple, your everything. How many 10, 12-year-olds you know to do something like that? You're 12 years old, right? No, how old are you? 13. See? I couldn't see a 12-year-old today doing that and anybody taking him seriously. But as 20 years has passed since then, and this is 20-year-old crying, or no, it would be about what, 30-something, 30, 33, somewhere in there, weeping the children of a city. Till the Lord looked down and behold from heaven, mine eye affecteth my heart because of all the daughters of my city. That's the verse that took me to Bolivia. My missionary, he told me that every time I talked to him on the phone, he said, my eye affecteth my heart. Mine eye affecteth my heart. If you don't see the burden out there, you'll never have one. My enemies chased me sore like a bird without cause. They have cut off my life in the dungeon and cast a stone upon me. We're living in a time right now where this is going to start happening. It's not too far off that your enemy is going to start coming after you. Where are you going to stand in that day? Are you going to stand and let the enemy overrun you, or are you going to stand on the word of God no matter what happens? My charge today is twofold. One, get a burden. Yes. If you don't have a burden, if you don't cry for people, I know this man, he's got to cry in prayer every day. If you don't have a burden for people, please pray and ask God to give you a burden. And I guarantee He will.
Yes, sir.
And the other part of that charge is stand.
Yeah.
Ephesians chapter 6.
Got it. Come on. Yep. That's it.
Verse 10. Oop. 11. Finally, or 10. Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and the power of His might. Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Yeah.
That's who rules this world, wickedness.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to stand? Go to verse 20, and I'll be done. Oh, I don't think it's verse 20. Oh. Oops. Where'd it go? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not used to. I don't have my reading glasses on either. I can't see. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. But just stand. That's all God calls you to do whenever He tells you to put on the whole armor of God. Stand.
Amen.
Stand for something.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.